developed over 2 decades of leading GE.
We all share one thing in this room. We all get older. But it does have some tremendous advantages. I remember when I had my first kid and I brought a box of cigars to Plastics Avenue to hand out cigars for my first kid. Well, I never felt any prouder of my life at that moment than I did last night when I came back, and over the last 30 days as I've watched Jeff take over this company. It's just one of the most exciting things of my life. And so to have that happen, there are benefits. Jeff's father worked for GE for 38 years. Think how proud he was. Now I'm vying with Jeff's father to see who is bursting the most over this whole thing. So it's pretty damn exciting. You got to bear with me a little bit because in this my 33rd and final operating managers meeting, my 20th as CEO, I'd like to leave you with some thoughts on 10 things to reflect on as you go forward. This is not about nostalgia or memory lane. It's all about what's important tomorrow. It's about the future. First and foremost, integrity. This company and its people are all about integrity. I'm often asked, what worries you about GE, keeps you up awake at night? It is nothing about our businesses. It's just someone doing something stupid from a legal point and bringing tarnish to the company and destroying themselves and their families in the process. Never stop being diligent about it. Never leave anyone in the organization that works for you in doubt about where you stand on this subject. You can't talk about it too much. But integrity is a lot more than just legal stuff. It's a set of values that must guide all of us all the time. It's about always doing the right thing, not just the legal thing. Your employees, our employees, in every facet of their work lives, trust your integrity. Never, ever let them down. Second, on change. The point for all of you, though, is always be thinking change is good. Don't stay up all night worrying about predicting it exactly right. Change is not bad. It creates an opportunity every second, not a crisis. Jump all over it. Show the leadership so your organizations aren't paralyzed by it. Organizations can get scared by it. Make the change an energizing, exciting event. Relish it. I think it's the company's great strength. Grab it. Third, on the customer. This is where it all starts. Big companies often spend their time inside. I know 2 things will take GE to new levels of customer focus and satisfaction. One is span. It's the first measure that I've seen that truly ties everything together, from the factory floor to the customer's hand, from the order taking to the delivery. Second is our new chairman, a true customer-focused leader. It's in his blood, and I know he'll drive that focus across the company like it's never been driven before. A true customer focus is the hallmark of a great company. We've made great progress in the last few years, but I see quantum improvements from the new leadership team we have in place, who really got an understanding of the customer. On size and structure, recognize we're big with all its inherent limitations, but use the size. Make the 100+ acquisitions we've become accustomed to every year. Take technology bets. Take the risks. Go to bat all the time. That's the one strength you got. You can go to bat more often. The little guy can't. You can go to bat and swing all the time. We got these huge resources. And at the same time you're doing that, using the size, fight like hell to keep the small company spirit. Involve everyone. Reward broadly. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Hate bureaucracy. Hate it every day. And don't be afraid to use the word hate. Laugh at bureaucrats. And get rid of layers. Make fun of layers. Joke about layers. They slow. They insulate. They're what cheap people do in lieu of pay raises for people. On self-confidence, simplicity, and speed. Self-confidence is a key ingredient. It comes from lots of life experiences that reinforce one. Some are lucky enough to get it from their mother's knee, from school, from grades, from lots of things. But you can build it in people. And I've seen people in GE who didn't have it get it built by having continual reinforcing experiences. But you've got to give people a chance to try things, to take risks and win. Because from each victory comes to each of us another building block of self-confidence. And it's one of the responsibilities of leadership